Okay, welcome back to Media Day here at the International 5 between the group stages and the main event. We're here with Ohaiyo from Team Fnatic. Ohaiyo, how have you been enjoying the event so far?
Hello guys, I'm Ohaiyo and very good for this tournament, TI5. Yeah.
Okay. So, how many TIs have you been to?
Well, this is my third TI from start on TI3.
Okay. And how does this one compare to your past experiences?
Well, right now I think a lot of teams improved a lot for me this year. So these 16 teams, every team is very strong.
Do you think just the general quality of Dota has just improved over the years?
I think just maybe it's because of patch, so everyone have to improve their playstyle or something. That's why right now the games, a lot of teams will getting stronger.
Okay, very cool. So, talk to me about your history as a player coming from Malaysia. I've only been to Malaysia once. I was there for Major All-Stars. I got a little taste of the LAN culture and how passionate Malaysian Dota fans are. How did you get into Dota and then sort of become a professional player?
Wow, I think it's been a long time ago because I think about 5 or 6 years ago, Mushi is one of the best players in Malaysia and he asked me to join his Orange Academy teams. So this is my journey to start my Dota, and he asked me to play against every professional and train by him because he liked to train me. He asked me to train some solo map skill or something. After that, I feel I'm really love this game, so I will try to be a professional player. Well, yeah. Right now.
Well, you certainly have the skills. You're definitely one of the most talented offlane players I've seen in the event so far.
Well, maybe you can say I'm just one of the best offlaner in Southeast Asia, but if the world, I think there's still a lot stronger offlaner player in TI5.
Yeah, your Nature's Prophet always comes to mind. Every time I hear Ohaiyo, I think Nature's Prophet in that set.
Well, Nature Prophet maybe is one of my best heroes, but of course I also like to watch Bulldog Nature Prophet because I learned the Nature Prophet from him since when I'm playing in TI3.
Really? Bulldog was your inspiration to start playing Nature's Prophet in competitive?
Yeah, because when I playing TI3, I never play Furion, but after we watch a lot of Alliance games, and I learn a lot of things from him, so I'm just start to practice when I'm playing during TI3.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That's actually a neat story. So, talk to us about your boot camp a little bit. You guys went to Sweden for what, a month and a half or so?
Yeah, we have. Since I think it's June, after we finished the ESL, we started bootcamp in Sweden.
So why did you choose Sweden of all places to boot camp? Why not somewhere in like Kuala Lumpur or in Malaysia?
Because we want to learn something new, like playing with Euro teams, because they have a lot of strategy and team games. So we wanted to scrim with them and we wanted to learn something from them. Yeah.
Okay. Was it a good boot camp? Did you feel like the training was successful?
I think it's a good boot camp, but I think we are still not successful because we still have a lot of things cannot figure it out. So, well.
How's the team feeling about your performance so far in the event? Who are you playing first round in the main event?
Well, I was playing against Virtus Pro, if I'm not mistaken, and our performance doesn't look like very good for right now. We have a lot of problems, but we have to fix it in these few days.
Is the team confident? Do you guys feel like you can fix the problems and at least win that first round?
Yeah, sure. We have to fix it immediately, and of course we need confidence to play TI5. So I don't think it's a big problem for us. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Talk to us about moving Kechikimba into the support role and now having Mushi in the mid lane. How has that whole thing worked? What was the inspiration to do that, and how has it worked out?
Because when I think we are after the Red Bull Battlegrounds, we just switch the role for Mushi and Kechi because we feel Kechi is a talent middle player, but he has not enough experience to fight against top tier teams middle player like Denti, Ferrari. So that's why we asked him to change with Mushi because Mushi I think is one of the best middle player in the world. And of course, Kechi told us he got some things new for support, so he will like to try to play against support.
And Kechik has always been a core player. This is his first time really playing support in like a top tier competitive tournament?
Yeah, he told me he has played support since 5 years ago, but I think it's very far enough. And right now he changed to support is a big challenge for him, but he feels so comfortable right now. So I think it's good for him.
Yeah, good to hear. Yeah, I remember casting him in the Heroes of Newerth days way back 2012, 2010. Yeah.
Oh, sorry?
No, never mind. I've casted him when he played Heroes of Newerth. Heroes of Newerth, you know the game Han? Han.
Okay. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Heroes of New World.
Did you play Han with him at all? I casted Ketchik and Han like 2012, 2011.
Okay, the time I think he's playing for Orange, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And I forgot about it. He told me before he still got playing for League of Legends.
Oh.
So he's a flexible player.
Okay.
I don't know.
I see. So one of the last things I want to ask you about is Southeast Asian Dota in general. How is that scene right now, and how can we improve that scene? Like, how can we get more tournaments, more players? How can we just improve SEA Dota in general?
Well, just accept the Koreans, Southeast Asia team, I just example like Thailand, Philippines, and Malaysia. I think just because we have not enough discipline or something is Dota 2 scene. What I mean is discipline, like because Southeast Asia players they like to freedoms when they thought they are the professional players. Like they like to go movie, chit chat, and do something what they like. Because I feel like the Chinese team and Euro team they will have a big discipline for them. You just only have start on 2 p.m. until 10 p.m. you have to scream or you have to train your things. You cannot do other stuff you like to do. Because Southeast Asia, since the last year when it's Orange, we have a lot of free times when we're playing, so I don't think it's a good idea for right now for as a professional players. So I think maybe Southeast Asia they have to fix it, how to become a professional players in this Dota 2 scene. Yeah.
Okay. And do you think, would it help if there were more tournaments for SEA? It seems like there aren't really that many events for you guys to play in, except for like TI5 qualifiers. I mean, even leading up to TI5, there weren't many SEA only events that were not on LAN.
Well, I would like to hear if we have a lot. I think it's a good thing for Southeast Asia if we have a lot tournaments. I mean, LAN tournaments for Southeast Asia, because when you keep playing for LAN tournament, you can learn something when you're playing the offline tournament, like something strategy. Like right now, TI5 example, because how can you be success in this tournament? You have to play those match, and how you can learn from those match. Like example, we have to fight against VC Gaming or VP. You can watch their replay and you have to learn something faster than them, so you can beat them in this tournament. Yeah.
Interesting. So the last thing I want to ask you, what do you think about techies?
Well, I hate to play techies because this hero, his movement speed is too slow, but he keep like to playing around and put some